Alright, you guys know the drill. Welcome back, fuckers. Hi. Before we start, did you know that I am partnered with Gamersubs? Did you know that? Did you know that? If you use code EVE or EVES, you will get 10% off. So please, please, please use it because that is money in my pocket. But we are gonna watch the 1000 players simulate Civilization Rich and Poor. It is, a Minecraft movie? That's what it is. It is a Minecraft movie with 1000 players. And I think it took them like a year to edit this. I think that's what I was told. Okay, is it loud?
The biggest social experiment in Minecraft history. I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever. Oh.
Dude, I would die instantly. I love caving.
Freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build
Ooh. They built Rome?
As best as they can, because while one island is a rich green paradise,
it's basically a nature documentary except Minecraft. So, but the best kind
is a barren wasteland. It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war? What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the Rich and Poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Oh no. I increased the quality now, Wolf. Can you check and see if it's better?
In these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel.
I want to be the video.
1,000. Good luck, everyone.
Ooh. Day 1?
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2.
I would pick Island 2.
One of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey,
yep.
No. Not at all.
Aww.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players
They're gonna be the first ones to go.
On
Australia versus New Zealand.
And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome. Oh no! No, no, no! Help! And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people.
Oh no. Island 1 is doomed.
Civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too.
At least they got
of
something.
Course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
Use dirt!
Got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile,
Use dirt!
Let's go over to Island 2.
Bro, they were island boys. Oh, nah, that's crazy.
Hey guys.
They have everything.
Life on Island 2 was beautiful.
I would be so pissed if I was Island 1.
The trees were plentiful and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Open for business!
Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of
Island
safety
boys, yup.
and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2
Oh,
was
no.
the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And
Oh.
you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no.
Nah, that's crazy. Me to the mods, though.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing
Dude, I
okay?
love caving, but I feel like I would be the first to die.
Yeah.
Wow.
Help!
Yeah.
No!
Overall, the people of Island 2
No,
were
I haven't.
thrilled
I haven't
with their
fixed
new
Pally.
home,
Fuck.
thrilled with their wealth,
Was that Jesus?
And they were very optimistic about their future.
I swear I saw Jesus for a second.
By the the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high
Oh
up
my
you
god.
are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
You know what?
Pretty far from having fully fledged
It makes
civilizations,
sense.
but
He
there
took
were
Island
communities
1,
starting to form.
despite
For
not
example,
knowing.
This player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you
Bread-ish?
What the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line? I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at
A
the volcano.
volcano?
People would choose to live on a volcano. Hey guys.
Hello.
What the?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20
What?
people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were
I'll
very
join the
simple:
Italian
make
mafia,
friends
say
and
less.
Get rich.
Hold on, Ish, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh,
Huh?
really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the
I'm joining
meantime,
him.
on Island 2, there were
Kobe's
actual
been purchased.
huge
W, eh?
civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named
Oh,
Colin
that's
Cass
so
was the leader of
sweet.
about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels,
Canadians?
factory owners, and their employees.
French people?
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict.
Why would there be
Hey,
conflict?
you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were
I
extracting
don't know who I
sand
am.
from the shore right next
don't know who
to
I
the
am.
Cass Coalition. Cass
Oh
was
my-
obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
The Fire Nation.
We're actually 5 nations combined into
And they
one
have
building up
Jesus!
strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was
And
a
Jesus!
massive civilization
I saw
that
him!
formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together.
Shout out the
and unify
Canadians in
under
chat.
one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay.
I would just
The
live alone,
Commonwealth
dude.
leaders
I would
were
just live
very
alone.
ambitious
I'm
and
true
wanted
into
to make
Reddit
the
for this.
Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most
They're making
powerful
Rome?
nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days. As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event.
Oh
Remy the
no.
Rats was running his restaurants when he received a visit from a player named Spoo.
Spoo? I need
food, I'm dying. Yo, Spood.
Yep.
I do have food. You're
Oh!
I need food. Oh, God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this
Couldn't be
was a
me,
rising
couldn't be
leader
me.
on Island 1. He was
Damn
known for
good,
always
how you
giving away
doing?
his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spood's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Whoop. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it.
Oh my god.
What?
Who is a traitor?
He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
Oh!
Spood had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed
Welcome
to
in,
cement
dude.
himself
We're
as
watching
a
the Minecraft
legend
movie
on
right now.
Island 1. People were drawn to
Oh
him,
my
and
god.
on day 2, Spood
What a
used
fucking
this leverage
genius.
to establish an empire named West
Yeah, what a
Coast.
G. I would still be with Luigi though.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive colosseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
Oh my god, he lost it.
Even though
I
the
like
people
that.
of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
Oh my god! Bro stole his face.
Dead.
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon. Nearly killed by some dude.
Dude, why is this kind of a vibe? What the fuck?
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as West Home.
What about Luigi?
Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
The introverts.
And honestly, these guys
Say
weren't
less, I'm
wrong to be
joining.
pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Oh, so they were poor.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had
Island
a border separating them,
brokies.
preventing anyone from crossing, for
Island
now,
1 is
rumors
brokies.
were spreading about
True.
the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this,
Yup.
some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Not the emo group.
But we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists
So they
on
were
Island
becoming
1 were
racist.
already making propaganda posters,
But joining.
some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Linguini.
Linguini!
There was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I love Linguini.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
He dies, I die.
Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased. Lego like just attacked me out of nowhere, and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to
Why are there
rob or murder as a means
fanboys?
to get food or
Why are
resources.
there
But Linguini
fanboys?
was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you going to do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego Likes is an enemy of the mafia.
Oh my
Then,
god.
During our interview...
Why not? True. True.
Oh wait, who's coming out over here?
There's
some
always
people coming out.
fanboys.
Those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really?
Aw.
Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano. I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
Queen?
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Link.
How do you get into the Nation of the Flame? You gotta flame everybody in the nation. If it's good enough, you make it in. If not, they throw you in the damn volcano. I like that.
Seneca
I like that.
and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Rose Gold Trio.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2,
Oh.
the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Who's in the boats?
Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this.
Can
We
they
gotta
not go
run.
to
Get
the other
everyone out, get
island
everyone out.
and fight the poor people?
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
Oh my god, I thought we were under attack. No, it's just immigrants. Worse. They're here to steal the jobs. I love it. Oh my god.
But I didn't do anything. I just followed
Poor people at the border. They should have made walls.
The leader
They
of
should
the
have made
migrants,
walls.
a
Hold
player
up.
named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. Good, I guess.
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my
Border
people not to worry.
control.
Glad to hear.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny. It was just migrants.
Now on day 2, players had finally realized that Island
The
2
island
was
needs
not technically an
ice.
island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an
Like
optimal
Philippines?
place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains.
Oh my god, the LGBT side of the island. Is this homophobia? They gave them their own part of the island.
And the blue for the
They were like, all the gays go to that side of the island. Leave the femboys though. Hi, Jasmine.
What is
Barbie Land?
Oh,
It's fantastic.
okay. And
Yeah,
lastly,
fuck
this
them
other island
turtles.
was big,
We
but
love
also
plastic.
extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there. Although I
Shrek!
did find one
Are you
person-
kidding?
Saps, what is the
Are you kidding? Shrek! The Shrek clan! Oh my god. They had the perfect opportunity. Let me in the server!
This is a vacation home. I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the
Lay
few
on the
players
ground.
who chose not to join any
Somebody
civilization because he
once
didn't
told
want to
me
get
that-
dragged into politics and drama.
Yeah,
Still, he
true.
made lots
I'm
of
with
friends
this guy.
across the island too. His best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group.
Oh my
Speaking
god.
of, 3 below zero,
The
the
immigrants.
had finally reached
The
their destination all the way
immigrants.
up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cask Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant.
Hey now, you're a
But little
new
did
star.
people know this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Oh no. Yo, that's kind of beautiful.
Blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened.
Oh my god, they're
We
French.
are-
We are French.
Light.
Howdy.
We are Luminara.
Luminara?
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of
Lululemon.
Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well,
Away from
it wasn't
everyone?
by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island.
Oh no, that's
He then used
genius.
a coordinate system to calculate the northern
That's
point of Island
genius.
2. His goal
North
was
Pole.
to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes,
They're
when the
aliens to
borders
this
drop,
day, no.
Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good
Wait, that's
faith
genius.
to
Are you
perhaps
kidding?
bring about world peace.
Oh, it's not gonna go that way.
But
It is not gonna go
wouldn't
that
be
way.
simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1
Island
were
1 is so
angry.
fucking based.
Their fear was
There's
that
a good
Island
one, yo.
would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading
Yup.
to a world war.
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
Right, yeah.
What about the goal of world peace?
I
Yup.
respect our leader's goal, but
Give
he's
us
getting
diamonds,
wrong.
we won't let you through.
We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Island 1 is coming. They needed me on lookout, dude. They needed me on lookout. This is more politics than the world leaders? Yeah.
As day 2 came to an end,
Definitely.
tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Timid lookout towers? Day 3?
Back on Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend.
When I heard the first part, my brain was like, Al-Qaeda. Let me in. No, my heart drew a great name. It's the first part of the fucking name.
Now, if you look closely, there was a
I
person
listened
of
to it.
interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be
Easy
clear,
dude.
Michael had a
Yep.
bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You can probably guess how this ends.
Yo,
Do it yourself.
So this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Oh! Kill him. Kill him, yeah. Screw that guy.
They're foiling him. No. Oh my gosh.
Is he dead? He's dead!
The Al-Karasina pirates had killed Legolikes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Legolikes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later
Bro,
today. So
go
you're
into the
expecting
water
a
and
payment
also
later?
die.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll go.
I knew it! I knew it! They took the name from Al-Qaeda. I knew it! I knew it! Why is Perry the Platypus there? I knew it!
You guys let me talk.
I'm such a knower. I'm such a knower.
Basically mapped out all of Island 1, and we're finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor Spoon was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3,
To be fair, right? It's a bunch of peasants, so like,
hosted by a charity group called
spoiler warning, Eve's a woman. That's what you think,
Here
but
mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker.
Don't die.
Just not using flammable materials. We don't have any real.
Don't use flammable materials near the volcano in Microwave.
You deserve to die.
Emperor Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
Yep.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Throw him off. Kill him.
We need a better representative.
Kill him.
Then,
yo, what's up?
Right on cue.
Hi, Jack.
Follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Good night,
I'm
Will.
late.
This is
Benji.
And he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium.
Elysium.
See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
He's a genius.
Elysium,
He has
literally
secrets.
translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the trouble.
Femboys! They go femboys. Type shit.
Swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Fish!
All right.
We can kill it for leather!
Now back at the Blue Cross, Benji
Kill
and the
it
other
for
leaders
leather.
discussed the
Promote that
possibility
guy.
of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westholme's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But
It could be.
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Al-Karasina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, I love that name. The Al-Qaeda Pirates. That's crazy.
They were on
That's
their way to
crazy.
collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia. Oh,
Lingolini?
Yes, they're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello, it's me. Oh, mamma mia! It looks like
I love how he stays in character.
It looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large
so
amount
North
of
Korea.
very skilled
Solid.
fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
Damn.
At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Dude, that's actually sick. They're working together. I like that. I like that. What? The new common. Wait, what? What? Oh.
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth.
The one island that had everything.
Their own land because of a miscommunication.
Not the sheep, yeah.
What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
What?
I thought we were moving. You know what? I'm with this guy.
Surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Oh no. You guys have everything and you're still fighting?
With 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
Nah.
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has like, barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Caste Coalition.
Migrants! Let's go.
Letting
I
people
like
do whatever
that.
they want was making her very popular with her people.
Aw.
Been, with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
We love a democracy.
But at the same
I'm
time,
surrounded
the
by
lack of
idiots.
any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city.
Queso? No, not queso.
No one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry.
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Can't build anything ugly. Oh!
What?
They killed him?
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were
Sounds like LA.
the Caste Coalition and Tricolor.
That's
Tricolor
crazy.
was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an
The
underground
gays!
city.
The gays who got their own side of the island.
Big? Yeah. People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
Oh my god.
I am so tired of politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Is he British?
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people...
Are they British?
Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline.
Oh my god, wait! Someone was running around making up lies? That should have been me! Are you kidding? I would have done such a good job, Beans.
Actually, the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean.
Let me in the
next to
server,
Island
I'll
1.
make up so many lies.
That said, the rumor that Island 1 was
British.
uniting was
British,
true,
bro.
which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency
I love
meeting.
spreading
The
misinformation.
only
Me
leader who
too.
declined
Me
was
too.
3 Below Zero because he
It would have
was
been so
busy
much
building
fun.
the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command.
Oh, he's getting sacrificed.
What's your plan here?
Oh my god.
What 3 Below Zero says, we need to make sure
It would go on the internet just to tell
Good luck,
lies.
sir. And
Yeah,
because
who would
this
do
meeting was
that?
the most important
God, I
event
would
yet
never
on
do
Island
that to
2.
anyone.
Jofiel invited a neutral
Ever.
mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation.
They're sacrificing him.
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Yep. This is actually
I
beautiful.
think everyone's here.
Welcome, welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks,
Okay.
it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here.
I can agree to that.
I like that.
That's how World
That's a
War
good
started,
start,
no?
But
One
if
person
Island
got
1
attacked,
attacks,
everyone was like,
say,
oh,
Luminara,
guess I gotta join in.
well, By the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have big.
The poor.
And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
They're giving them AIDS? Oh no, that's crazy.
I think Joe feels right.
They don't have vaccination, guys. They're poor. Let's give them AIDS.
Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree.
Yeah, who would spread misinformation? I would never do that.
This is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what.
I hate poor people.
Guess what? They're gonna take
Not
whatever
AIDS.
you send them.
Hi, Coffee.
Armor, weapons.
I'm good. How
and
you
they're gonna
doing?
use all of that against us.
Treating them like North Korea. Yup.
have a point. Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot.
They're not evil. They're just poor. What's the difference?
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Who the fuck is in the ground?
Guys. Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of
You know, I'm
people
surprised
all
nobody
aligned
named
with the
their
same
clan
goal,
the
to
Island
kill
Boys.
us and take
I'm
our
so
resources.
surprised nobody did
When
that.
they decide to attack any
And I'm
single
so
one of our
mad because I would have done
nations,
that.
it'll be
Shrek
easy.
and Island
All they'll
Boys.
need to do
W.
is walk ahead, which is why we need
Hey,
to
that's not
either
very
merge all
inclusive.
of our nations.
Shout out to people in the
Right
wheelchairs,
now,
though.
We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that.
These people don't read history, no.
Island 1 first.
Are you crazy?
What?
This is
Ridiculous. What's crazy, Joe Feel, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my god.
Ooh!
If we don't
Yeah, attack them first.
the end of Island 2.
We can do that. Kill them. They're poor anyways. What do they have? Debt? Kill them.
Let's just vote.
Kill
Favor
them.
of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy?
Go to the left.
Aye.
Slide to the left. Everyone that's against it, slide to the right. Oh no.
Favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Give him AIDS. Give him AIDS. Ooh.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
at
man.
West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
They started a fucking band.
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of
Oh my god, he started a
He
band.
had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed
What?
them all across Island 1.
That's sick.
A boiling water sea, let's go. And no resources to speak of, except a water tree.
Let's go!
That's
Everyone
crazy.
loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy
Bro.
citizen is a productive citizen.
West Helm took us in.
The Island Boys.
Even though Emperor Spood was a
Please, someone
chaotic
take the
figure,
name.
West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday,
no.
Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay,
Bruh.
we need the best representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji
We're
back
watching the
again. That is
Minecraft
a
movie,
joke. That
the
is a
better
joke.
one.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean,
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Try to take over the entire island.
Oh
And
no!
their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever
Napoleon
attack,
is
they needed
crazy.
Spood on their
What?
side, so they didn't know what to do.
Sacrifice Eve? Why?
Here we are. I just want to say thank you, Spoon, for all your support. You're welcome. Glory to West Helm.
Wanker. I like that. That's awesome.
Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
Wait, that's sick. That looks so good.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed
just
that
throw
the
water at
volcano was
it.
dangerous, except for
Nah.
Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
Throw water at it.
Paranoia. If you really value the volcano, you
Russ.
have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano.
No, don't
so
blow
what
up.
better way to show faith and
You're so
demonstrate
sexy.
loyalty than to make your home right above it.
Yup. They'll be the first ones to go anyways.
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Yeah, because lava go up, not down. That makes sense.
Lingolini's
That makes
main
sense.
goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Hold on, Ish, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the
Oh,
rarest and
nah.
most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus
Why am I so
didn't
invested?
exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find.
Yup, yup.
But Lingolini was
So they're dwarfs.
They want cheap labor.
You know what?
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return.
Potato salad?
So
No.
he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
The betrayal? What?
Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asked for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise,
Did we make a deal,
he
guys?
would be in
No.
lots of trouble.
Are you sure? Yeah.
That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Blue
So
Cross.
much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager
Oh,
to
that
join,
name.
and
That name.
surprisingly, so was Nevermore. There was only one holdout.
Oh yeah, the people that are
This
secretive.
mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named
The cucks. Oh no. Oh no. I love how I'm giving every civilization a nickname, by the way. Just to remember them.
How are you elected exactly? By vote of the people or the vote of...
What if the cucks?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only
Yep.
took pride in their own nation, especially in their
Type
army,
shit.
which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get
From
their way.
Halo?
Drowning this guy?
The cucks from that one video?
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenant. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
What?
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care. Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit.
I respect this
Sidefall
player.
ran his business with
Type shit.
questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things.
Yes!
about his rising
I love
to
him.
sophomore papers. That said, earlier
I love
today,
him.
he made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh. Oh nah. Oh nah. I would die. I would fucking die.
The people of
Dark
Island 2
elves they
had
are.
spent the day building their civilizations
The deep
and
dark,
having
yeah.
a good time.
Yeah.
Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping
Now
this
they're giving them
gesture
aid.
would lead
That's
to
so
peace.
dumb. No, don't give them aid. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. There'll be a problem later.
Everyone agreed with this approach.
Yeah. Kill them. Destroy them.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below
AIDS,
Zero
yeah,
was
bruh.
furious at Flux for
We're gonna
causing
touch
chaos
him
at the
the
meeting
second the
and for
border
going
drops
against
and give him
Luminara's
AIDS.
values.
Yeah.
3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Oh, no, of course he
The
was.
Luminara bridge was to
That's literally
Island 1,
Afghanistan.
not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted
professionals.
Flux from his
Blah,
position
blah, 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 blah.
as second in command.
Professional instigators. There we go. I couldn't read for a second. Yes.
I spoke with
Yes.
Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a
Flux's
secret
base.
bunker under the ocean, a place for them
Ooh.
to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend Saps finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Sap still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what
Aw.
a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my
He
friend.
can be a
and I
little
know
bit
he genuinely
quirky.
wants the best for us.
One time he stabbed
Much more
me.
ambitious
He's
than
just so
Saps, these
quirky.
two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I love it.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Who died? I hope somebody started a war. Oh, do it. Do it. Start a war.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her.
Nah, sorry. My brain. You know how I said I was giving everyone a nickname in my head? Hofiel.
second in command, Seraphim.
It's immature. I'm sorry. I don't like my brain. It does things, and I don't like it. Mamma mia.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
What?
Damn.
No way.
F. Oh, that's crazy.
The command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader, and immediately
Oh, Phil, no!
went on lockdown.
My Pookie. I miss Hofield already.
About what caused this to happen? They killed Jofiel. Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
I got
Back at
chicken
Saps'
skin.
place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders.
They're gonna play Among Us.
So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Ah, goosebumps. Ah. Yeah, I was very confused when when you were like, I got chicken skin. I was like, yeah, you get that chicken skin. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but I'm not a judge. Hofield died, guys. Day 5. Out of how many?
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh,
Oh no!
He doesn't know the lava layers there.
Oh my god. Oh, why would you dig down like that? No. Oh.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report.
The
on.
media.
The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth.
Oopsie
unlike that bozo cycle.
And later into day 5, the news
A very
would get
expensive
even
oopsie poopsie.
crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety
Bro
of
slipped and
Island
fell.
1. But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested.
Oh no.
Earlier, earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was Netherite in the volcano, and this news spread all across the island.
Say they're lying and kill him. Hit him with the
This was a disaster for Infernus and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of Netherites to themselves.
Oh
Immediately
no.
after hearing about the Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was Netherite. Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow
Break the
Covenants
bridge!
to mine. But
Oh,
when
never
other
mind.
nations like Westcom started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now, with Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any
Hello.
fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
Oh
We're
no.
inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1.
They made a church.
We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
That's smart.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jofiel.
Even though I was just a farmer.
We
you know,
lost
you
the
still made me
heart.
feel important.
No.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt
These
for
again?
Seraphim and
Like the
discuss their
salad?
plans
God,
for
I
when
love
the
that
border
salad.
inevitably drops. Now, after Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that Ahmed's vote is worth the same as
Why can't they like
This
toss the
came to a
coin?
head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to.
Oh no.
well,
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wolfram's dead.
What? We just witnessed murder!
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments.
Yikes. It's like the
This
real
Commonwealth
world.
citizen went to the Cass Coalition to complain to
Betrayal
Cass
after
directly.
betrayal,
I
yo.
got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is not useless. I think that's a foolish.
Bro said, nah, it's not pretty. We don't want it. It's not pretty. We got that blue armor. We don't need that shit.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Cass Coalition thrived.
Oh my god. They're just
They
farming.
did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not
He skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Earlier.
This is racism. Is it because he's brown that he's not being paid? Cancel her. No.
One day he had ditched work to attend
Twitter.
a party in Barbieland. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Cass Coalition.
Nah.
He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far off.
He's woodish. Woodist?
To the ground.
Racism, bro. I'm telling. Oh. What daddy fell. The whistle is crazy. The whistle is fucking
Now, because of
crazy.
this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay.
Is it
home
a
from
tragedy?
Sass's meeting.
They lost their only slave, yeah.
That said,
Fuck, maybe it
every
is.
other major leader was now on their way.
Fuck.
As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one
They
person who
couldn't
would
build
be
like a
notably
escalator.
absent
That's a lot of
and
stairs.
banned from attending
Like
the
they.
meeting. Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quotes, important to tell me.
Wait.
Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's
It
going
is
to result
brainless.
in all of our
Hi,
people
Vika.
dying.
Type shit.
So, you got a plan?
Island 2 is go to hell
I
quick.
had a plan,
Yeah,
but
they had
nobody
everything
listened.
as well.
They all voted against it. Look, we
It's
can
so
still
silly.
save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Kill him. Kill him.
What do you mean has to go?
Like not be alive,
Has
not
to go.
breathing. Not be here? Not be here.
And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Oh damn.
Welcome.
Come.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot
Sorry,
of
I'm
very
immature.
important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofiel.
What?
Oh.
And today, we will finish the job!
Rah! I like
Wait,
it.
So, Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something
They're gonna kiss him on the forehead, all of them, one by one. Mwah. Forehead kisses for him.
that needs to be done.
Oh
I'm going
no.
to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Oh, I'm
I
in.
don't know, but we
We'll
have
find
no
out.
other choice.
Find out.
Alright, so I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected? Is
No.
there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's
Nah.
a thing? Are leaders safe?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
What? Do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Nope.
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He
Throw a
has
TNT on him.
no idea what's about to happen to him. But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
Nah. What?
What just happened? What happened? I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap? Is this all set up? Saps? Where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do it?
Dude, this is beautiful.
We have to find him.
Oh nah. Throw us out. He's gonna be a fucking. He's gonna live in the ocean now. He's done. He's done. He's gone. That's crazy. Oh, that was day 6. I think I'll pause it here. But if this video gets, I want to say 350 likes, then I'll do a part 2 on this. Bro should have stayed away. Yeah, my pet bird died. Why the fuck would I care? What the fuck? What the hell? Anyways.